from Philly.
So tell me about your situation currently and how you got out here.
I am currently homeless. Unfortunately, it's mostly by choice because I have a drug habit. I've been an addict since probably 16, since the first time I tried a drug. But really has developed a habit or a problem with it. Started abusing drugs, 18 or 19. I gave birth to my son when I was 20. And then about a year after that, I got back into drugs. And since then most of those years have been using drugs. Had 2 different periods of sobriety. My last period of sobriety was 2.5 years, and then I relapsed in August of 2018, and been there since. So I was pretty much functioning at home at my parents' house, there with my son, and then in January, really just started saying, just forget everything, and here I am. So now I'm homeless. I lost everything within like a matter of a month. My car, I left my home and lost all my belongings out here, and here I am. I had a great childhood. My parents were great. I apologize. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. My dad was a Philadelphia police officer. They sent us, me and my brother, to a Catholic school. We went to church every week. And they were great. They gave us everything we wanted. We didn't want for anything. We didn't need for anything. But I was spoiled to the point where I just I didn't know how to work for anything. I just everything everything I wanted I got, and when I didn't, it was a big problem. So yeah, but I've always been I struggled with depression since I was a little kid. So then when I was old enough and found that drugs were a solution for that depression, made me feel okay, then that was it. I found the love of my life. Well, normally I don't have a job. And I do have a drug habit. So, and I don't prostitute. So usually I would make money by stealing from stores, and then selling those items for money. It's a little hard right now, especially with the virus going around and and I just my legal trouble because of the stealing is what I have a lot of legal issues going on at the moment. So so that's kind of a barrier, but I've been maintaining. I don't know. Every day I find a way to get through the day somehow. The first time I used drugs, it was because a guy that I was dating at the time said, try this. I always actually said I would never do drugs. I had friends that would drink and smoke pot and little recreational drugs, but I don't know. Once I started, it was just I found my answer, and but the first time I used drugs, it wasn't even that great of an experience. I don't even remember getting high at first. And oddly, the first drug I tried was PCP. He was smoking wet with his friends and said, here, hit this, and I did, and it was weird. And then after that, I smoked pot here and there, and didn't really mess with too much alcohol. But I don't like the way the alcohol makes me feel. But once I tried heroin when I was 18, it was like, oh, there she is. So, and that was it. Find a purpose. Find something that makes you want to wake up in the morning and go throughout the day and or get through the day. And the only thing that I have found that helps with that is having a purpose to help others or be around others. Service work really, when I was sober, it kept me sober, and even out here, I try to just be helpful and still see everyone as a human being. A lot of people down here are discarded as, just the drug addicts or whatever they're doing, but I don't know, everybody is still a human being and has feelings.